You have a knife on you, buddy?
No, I have one.
You put it right there. I appreciate that. Handsome. Yeah, any other weapons on you, homie? You said you're 15?
Officers are used to dealing with dangerous adults, but not criminal kids, like this suspect who assaulted his siblings, or this 18-year-old who tried to shoplift but was scared to go to jail.
No, he ran. Take any pencils? No, he didn't say anything. He took a bottle of, he stole a bottle of whiskey.
But first you'll see what happens when a monstrous son abuses his mother.
Nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Monstrous son. Our first case begins on the 13th of October 2023. Police in Georgia were asked to investigate a call from a distressed mother who had reported a domestic incident in her home. She claimed that her son was acting out and being erratic and then hung up. When police attempted to get back in contact with her, they were unable to. This led to officers visiting the property in haste, knocking on the door twice upon arrival to try and get the mother's attention as quickly as possible. They eventually find the mother and son round the back of the house, with the victim revealing that she's being abused. After hearing just a fraction of the mother's story, the police decide they need to detain the suspect, who attempts to flee in the process. He resists arrest and continues to claim innocence.
I did nothing wrong. Get on the ground. I did nothing wrong, Officer Lambert. I'm in peace. I did nothing wrong, Officer Lambert. I'll talk to you in a minute. No responsibility. I did nothing wrong.
Get on
I will stand up.
Get on the ground.
I will stand up.
Get on the ground.
I did nothing wrong.
Get on the ground.
Officer Lambert.
Get on the ground now.
Just give me
Nope,
this.
nope, get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Get on the
Get
ground.
on the ground. No responsibility.
Stop resisting. Get on the
I'm not doing
ground.
nothing wrong. I'm sitting down. I did nothing wrong.
Put your hands behind your back now.
I did nothing wrong.
Put your hands behind your back.
I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I'm sitting here just doing my lawn. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. No.
We're not playing this game.
No, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. No. I did nothing wrong, sir. I did nothing wrong. Wait! I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Officer Lambert. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Mom, in the name of Jesus, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
The officers have had enough and have to use a taser to detain the suspect. The mother asks if her son can get the help he needs, and they get a more detailed story from her. The suspect is removed from the property.
Put your hands behind your back now. Behind your back now.
Get
on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Put your hand behind your back. Now. Put your hand behind your back. Now.
Tom Edward 4, Union, Sophia Gray Honda Ford.
Hey, you heard me.
Subject was also pepper spray.
I love you, man. I love you. Listen, man. I was, but I was too. Officer Brochure.
Right away.
Officer Brochure.
Here's your shoes.
Thank you, sir.
Limerick.
Listen, I have a situation.
You gotta get in there. Check you out. Put your shoes on. Put your shoes on. Why didn't you just listen?
I was trying to tell you something. Okay. Mom, please tell me something, love. Just
Keep walking.
I'm walking.
You're not walking. You keep turning around. So I started this to start with.
How much you weigh, man?
300 pounds.
Yes, man, that's a lot of weight. Give me a minute.
No.
I did nothing wrong.
You would if when I walked up, I told you to lay down.
I couldn't because
It
I was
doesn't matter.
my leg.
You were told to lay down.
I
You
couldn't
listen.
at first. I could
No.
not. I'm still in pain.
No.
Okay.
There's no conversation.
Okay.
It's
wait.
no yes or no.
I need to get my.
No. You are going to jail for felony obstruction.
No, I didn't obstruct anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I was just trying to lay down.
The suspect was charged with obstructing a law enforcement officer, domestic violence battery, and exploiting, inflicting pain, or depriving essential services to a disabled or elderly person. In this incident, a son abused his mother, but in our next case, it's the siblings of the suspect who are in danger.
My 14-year-old daughter is on the ground. My 15-year-old is hanging around his neck.
Jonathan Stevens. Our next case begins on the 23rd of May, 2024. Officers were asked to attend a family home After suspect Jonathan Stevens had been accused of abusing his siblings, he'd reportedly slapped his younger sister and made death threats towards other members of the family, prompting fear. When the police arrived, they moved to arrest the suspect immediately, but it's no surprise that he tries to resist both detainment and the charges placed against him. Watch as the erratic Stevens battles back against reports of violence with further violence. Officers speak with the mother to see what went down. She's clearly emotional about her son's behavior, and the series of events is truly shocking.
Her and telling the 15-year-old this, that, and the other. So he's telling them that y'all gonna talk to me like this, I'm gonna beat y'all. And I'm trying to tell him, how is it crazy? It's crazy that you want all this respect, but we can't ask for no respect from him. So he goes around my house and starts picking up and starts threatening everybody, telling Jay Leah, if you don't take me somewhere.
Can we talk to the child that he choked, or who was that?
Tell
Is that you?
He even pushed my 12-year-old son down on the couch and told him, "Little nigga, if you step up, I'm gonna beat your ass too."
Okay, cool. All right.
He's going around threatening the whole house. Can't have that.
Her info?
Yep.
Back in the car, Jonathan growls like an animal and tries to break out. He damages the vehicle in the process. Eventually, he's transported to jail, and it takes a full team to remove him from the car.
Mama, the next time you come and get me, watch this. Any other time you get a call for Jonathan Folks, just know you better pull your gun. Don't care about none of that. You better kill me next time. I'm not stopping for nobody. On my deal, no crosses count. Watch this. Y'all giving her what she want. For me to get locked up so she can get my money again on the first. Yeah, but when I call y'all, nothing ever happens. Ever. Ever. Every time I call y'all on hers, it's your mother, she's allowed to hit you. It's your mother, she's allowed to hit you. No, she not. Quit lying. My mom ain't allowed to put her hands on me. I'm a grown man. What's wrong with you?
Hey, what's your name, man?
Jonathan.
What is it?
Jonathan Folks.
Jonathan what?
Folks, F-U-L-K-S.
Folks? You know that, like, there's no fight now, right? Like, it's pretty much done and over with.
But I'm not fighting. I'm just saying, like, he could at least ask to talk to me before he arrested me. Because he don't even know what he's arresting me for.
None of that matters to me, but we got to be able to get you inside. Are you going to be pretty chill with us?
Yes.
You going to be chill?
Yes.
Our medic's going to talk to you before anything, okay?
All right.
So the medic's going to come and holler at you. Just make sure you're okay.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
You got any medical issues I can address for you right now?
No, sir.
Okay. You going to be cool with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any cardiac issues, any breathing issues, anything like that?
No, sir. Besides, I be having panic attacks from here and there. No, besides, I be having panic attacks in my sleep.
Okay.
You able to scoot towards me at all, or you want me to do it on the other side?
I got it, sir. I got it.
You got it?
Can you please take this off? I ain't spit on it.
As long as you don't
Can you take this off? Hey, hold on for it. I ain't spit on it, so why do I gotta spit on it?
We're going to keep this in there.
No, you take this off.
Jonathan was charged with victim witness notification, domestic violence injury, obstructing official business, and resisting arrest. In this case, when the suspect realized he was going to jail, he fought back. But in our next incident, the suspect has a far stranger tactic. Plays dead. Our next case begins on the 2nd of January 2024. Officers were called to a local store after it had been reported that an 18-year-old was attempting to shoplift. When the officers arrived, they found the suspect in the parking lot, acting strange and trying to avoid the arrest. When it became clear that this initial strategy would not work, the suspect attempted to play dead instead. You'll soon see how cops react to this bizarre behavior.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
What?
Do it.
For what?
Do it now.
For what?
Turn around, I'm
For
detaining you for a minute.
For
Now
what?
stop.
Hey, for what? No reason.
Stop.
Hey, what reason? What
Stop.
reason? What reason?
Stop. We'll tell you here in a minute.
Get off the off me.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Off me. I'm not.
Stop.
I'm not resisting.
You're not. But don't stop. You're gonna be
For
here in a
what?
minute.
No, this is harassment,
Stop.
fool. This is you're not fighting back, fool. I'm not. Go ahead. You're the one out of breath. I'm the one walking, fool.
The cops have finally moved the suspect to their vehicle and try to interview him, but he refuses to comply. The cops decide to search him to see if there were any stolen items on his person.
What's up, Mr. Connell? Okay, so here's the deal, man. Like I explained to you, you're being detained under suspicion of shoplifting, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you tell me can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you free of charge.
I didn't do it.
Well, I'm asking any question you can exercise any of the right. You understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
You're
Why am I?
because I ain't even. You're on my face.
All right.
Off me, bro.
What's up? Step up. Step up.
For what?
We're gonna search you. Make sure that you don't have anything else on you. Turn on. Stop. Stop. You're gonna get more charges, bro, if you keep your.
Oh, this is so.
Step back.
Set you up.
Take a step back so I can check your pockets. Right there. I'm good on this side. I'm good on this side.
Okay, fool. Away from me. Fuck off me, fool.
Good. Have a seat.
For nothing.
Inside, the cops look over the CCTV footage and find out what the teenager had actually stolen. Back in the car, the suspect puts his master plan into action and pretends to be unconscious. When the cops get to jail, though, they refuse to play along and carry him through the facility.
I was looking at him and I saw him grabbing it, and I was like, okay, this is gonna come to the register. He didn't come to the register. He looked straight forward, and I saw him book it. So I know we're not supposed to do that, but we ran out.
Unconscious. Rose performed. Subject was tensing. Yeah. Well, he's gonna fall off. He's gonna hurt himself.
I guess.
Did you tase him at all?
No. No, he ran.
Take any pencils?
No, he didn't say anything. He took a bottle of, he stole a bottle of whiskey from the Pickwick, but he never opened it or anything. So.
You know I'm refusing now. He doing all this, coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may as well just take him back in the clear.
The teenager was charged with shoplifting and concealing identity. This incident involved a teen trying to steal a bottle of alcohol. But in the next case, the allegations made are far more violent.
Let me talk to you separately.
Broke the window and talking to you.
Get out of the car.
Why?
Get out of the car, I'm gonna yank you out.
Sam Hickey. Our next case begins on the 1st of January 2024. Officers were asked to attend a family residence after suspect Sam Hickey had reportedly attacked her own mother. She had also incited fear in her victim by aggressively threatening them. During the phone call with police, destruction could be heard in the background. When the cops arrive, they find the mother outside of the residency attempting to place her items in the car while removing herself from the situation.
And throwing everything at me, trying to kidnap the baby again, threatening to kill me. That's her. That's her right there. Arrest her.
Okay, hold on. Hey.
Grab the baby and try to steal her again.
Okay, here's
She's
Pamela.
stealing
Pamela, let me talk to you separately.
with that FTV out there.
Okay, well, that was
The last time she kidnapped the baby, which is why I was so freaked out. I had to have surgery. She broke my wrist with the car, and APD screwed it up so bad.
Is there anyone in that room, Pamela?
No.
The police place Sam under arrest while her mother gives a rundown as to what's been happening and who's in the right. They place her in the car and move into the property to interview the mother.
Putting the car in gear, we're gonna have an issue. Step this way.
Can I at least talk to you?
You can talk to me in a second, but you started this out on the wrong foot. I'll talk to you in a minute.
You think I'll get it back up with fucking 10 cops right there? I'm not stupid, okay? Thank you. That's a fucking you know that?
We'll take a seat right now.
You know that?
We're trying to figure out everything. We're trying to figure everything out. And then you jump in this car and you start putting the key in the ignition. Okay. Well, what did I tell you? I'm going to talk to you, right? And then you get in this car and you're like, I ain't got nothing to say to you. That's exactly what you said. You said, I ain't got nothing to say to you. And then you pull your key out and you start putting the key in the ignition.
I didn't say.
So that's why I grabbed you and I was taking you out of the car.
I just said I didn't want to talk to you, and then said I was gonna leave.
I just got here. I've been here for 30 seconds. Nope, because you were getting in your car. You said you don't want to do with me, and you're about to drive off. That's why you're in handcuffs. And you also were possibly showing a warrant. Watch your foot.
How am I showing a warrant for what?
Watch your foot. Your shoes.
No, she was in here.
Okay. Oh, that's when you said.
No, you're not gonna wake her up again. You didn't let us sleep all night. You've got to let her sleep, and then she's like, "I will kill you."
Okay.
She got in my face, and
where was this all happening at?
Here in the hallway. Listen, she went through the house, breaking everything. I'm trying to clean up after Christmas, and she's destroying my home.
Okay. What time did this all start, Pamela?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get the cops here. Then she climbed out the window and snatches the baby from me.
Where was the baby at the time?
In my arms. I was outside telling her, please stop. Stop. She was throwing everything out and busting the window out. What I need is for them to go away.
The officers speak with other eyewitnesses to back up the evidence presented to them. It paints a vivid picture of what's happened. They go back to the mother to corroborate what they've been told.
Ella, they'll never see you again.
I was just sitting in here. You see my blinds? My dog's kind of ruined the bottoms of them. So I can kind of see what's happening now.
Perfect view.
I see some tubs and other stuff just have been thrown out that window.
And was the window already broken at that time?
Yes. Okay. The blonde was crawling out of it.
Okay.
The moment she got out of it, she walks right over to Grandma.
You can just visually.
Okay, so I'm Grandma holding the baby like this, looking at the window, looking in that direction. She walks over, comes over to this side of Grandma, grabs, I don't know the kid's name, but grabs the kid, the top of the kid, and just yanks her out of her arms. It was not.
She was like kind of yelling or whatever with her friend or talking or whatever. I don't know, because I was in the back room.
Was it Samantha
Yeah,
or
Samantha.
was it Pamela?
Well, first it started off Samantha. They were in the back room with them. There was another girl, her friend was back there with her in the room. And Samantha started like yelling or whatever, and Pam started like getting out of hand and started saying, you wake up the baby, this and that, or whatever, all kinds of bullshit nonsense that she's going to kick her out or something, hit her or whatever. And then, so that was going on for like 5-10 minutes of yelling back and forth. So I was like,
Back in the car, the officers interview Sam herself, who tries to defend her position. They decide to take her to jail for the safety of the family.
First and all that kind of stuff. So what started everything?
I was arguing with my boyfriend.
Okay.
And they were like yelling and stuff. And that's when I went to the bedroom. And I went to the bedroom because she got in my face and was like, no, you're not going to do this again. You're not going to scream and fight. So I went to the bedroom.
Did your mom saying that to you because she didn't want you arguing with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so I went to the bedroom and was okay, just so I could get away from both of them. And she bursts in there and then starts screaming and yelling at me. And I was like, oh no, you're not going to do this. And then I was like, well, leave me alone. And then just when she slapped me, so after that I was like, oh no. So I got really mad. And I started yelling and screaming at her right back, like, oh, how dare you hit me? And I yelled at my boyfriend, like, you're just going to stand there and let her hit me? Really? And that's why I started gathering up all my stuff. I'm not going to sit here and allow that to happen. And then she starts freaking out, calling the cops, saying that I was trying to take my daughter and all her but nothing of my daughter's is in there. And the only reason why I grabbed my daughter when she was outside with her was because she raised her hand. I didn't know she was going to hit me or my daughter. That's why I took her.
Okay.
Then I brought her right back inside after she walked away. Like, I went in a circle just so I could avoid my mom, and I dropped my daughter off right there in the room. So I wasn't even trying to take her or nothing. I just didn't know who the she was going to hit. She was going crazy at the time.
Okay, how did the windows get broken, or the one window get broken?
Oh yeah, it was done too. I was in the bedroom gathering up my stuff. She was on the phone with the cops, right? And she even had my daughter in her hand. And she grabbed a rock and threw it, and she said, oh, my daughter just broke the window. And my boyfriend was literally standing right there.
Okay.
Like, I did not break any window. Especially, that's my son's room, so that's really messed up. I'm not gonna break a window to my own son's room. No. One thing she does love to do is fucking say somebody did something and it's really her.
Okay, we're gonna just make sure that warrant is current and valid, and then we'll go from there, okay?
You said you wanted a cigarette though?
Yeah, I have one in my purse and that's in my car.
I have some.
If you want to smoke a cigarette, that ain't no big deal at all.
Thank you.
Let me confirm it. If it is valid.
I'm pretty sure it is because it was just like a few months ago.
Okay. If it is, I'll have you step out. I have to search you, and then I can get you a cigarette.
Sam was charged with battery, domestic battery, child interference, and a misdemeanor warrant. The conflict was started over a child, but in our next case, the catalyst is far more ridiculous.
Mom, speak to me. Alright, I'm gonna need you to calm down. What's going on?
Attacks for taking phone. Our next case begins on the 24th of April, 2024. Officers were informed that a woman had been attacked by her daughter for an absurd reason. The mother had taken her daughter's phone away after she had refused to attend school. However, the daughter lashed out for this confiscation, physically assaulting her mother and causing the police to investigate. Upon arrival at the property, the officers speak with the daughter, who's distraught over what she's done. But that doesn't remove the consequences of her actions.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to calm down. What's going on?
I just got upset because he took my phone for absolutely no reason.
She took your phone for absolutely no reason? Do you mind so Officer Hacker can get in?
Because I wouldn't wake up because I was really tired and I didn't wake up. I want to go to school, but she told me I'm not allowed.
You didn't want to go to school?
No, she told me I'm not allowed.
So she took your phone because you were sleeping in and didn't want to go to school?
Like I was getting up, just like very slowly.
Okay.
It takes me time to process how to get up and to get up.
Okay, alright. Was there anything physical or just verbal?
I just pushed her.
You pushed her?
Yes, I didn't even touch her. I don't know what they're talking about. I just grabbed her wrist and pushed her.
Okay. Did you throw anything at her? Or?
Not purposely.
Did you throw it at her though?
No, I threw it at the ground and it bounced up and hit her.
Okay.
It was a pill bottle.
That was it? That was the only thing you threw?
Yeah, I didn't throw anything. Well, I threw pans, but not at her.
Okay.
The officers enter the property to speak with other members of the family. They corroborate the story, meaning things aren't looking good for the suspect.
The phone. They tried to get her to go to school. She didn't want to get up to go to school, so mom took her phone, and then that set her off. And she was attacking mom, grabbing her, pushing her, throwing things at her. All the above.
So she said too. She said that she grabbed your wrist and tried to push you away, and she threw a pill bottle.
Push her away?
That's what she said.
They're indicating that she was chasing mom, trying to get the phone.
She came into my bedroom.
And I was over there with our youngest son.
Do you have any injuries from the grabs or anything?
It just like
wrist is a little red.
There. And then like where she grabbed me is more personal.
Yeah.
Like,
and if there's an injury, we might need just a zoomed in photograph of that area, and we can probably have your husband take it or something like that, just so we can document any kind of injury. I'm not gonna stand here and do all that extra personal stuff with you because you don't know us. We don't have any female officers working right now. The female officer come do it. But.
And I just got over injury. Like it's like every 3 days. It's
from
like every
from her, you had some injury.
Every 3 days, like where she put me in the wall last week, and I just got over those injury. It's like every 3 days.
Back outside, the officers go through the standard procedure and place the suspect under arrest. The girl is in complete disbelief and is led to the cop car. She complies throughout.
Caused physical harm to her. There's red marks. She has red marks around her chest and everything like that. So what I'm going to have to do is place you under arrest for domestic violence. Can you turn around for me?
Sorry.
Yep, let's do that. Okay. Alright, we'll walk over to the cruiser.
Cruiser, man.
The suspect was charged with domestic violence. What should have been a happy household descended into chaos. And in our next case, it's a trip to Disneyland that ends in disaster.
I can sit here myself. Then let me sit up. Step up. Let me sit up.
Disappointing trip. Our next case begins on the 13th of March 2024. Officers are called to a hotel to investigate a case of domestic abuse after a young man attacks his brother and mother after a supposedly disappointing trip to Disneyland. When the officers arrive on the property, they find the suspect to be agitated. They try to detain him, but the violence he exhibits throughout the incident backs up the claims that he has acted in such a manner towards his family.
I'm not resisting. I'm not. I didn't have my hands, Mama. I'm not resisting. Stand me up, please. I'm not resisting. You heard?
The officers speak with the victim and hotel staff so that they have the evidence they need to charge the suspect. The mother details the horrific verbal abuse she experiences from her son.
I suffer from panic attacks really bad. Okay. And I took my kids to Disney.
Come talk to me.
The season passes.
Okay.
And I was bringing all the kids down to Disney for spring break. He's my oldest. He's 20.
Okay.
He's made this trip absolutely miserable.
Okay.
He does have anxiety, and he has a medical card.
Okay.
But
we're not worried about George right now. We're worried about what's going on here.
All he's done is complain and tell me that he hopes I die and hopes I die and get a car crash and all this other crap. I was trying to get home tonight. I have night blindness. Me and my youngest son were in a very bad car accident in Tallahassee in September.
Sorry to hear that.
And I thought I could drive home, but I couldn't. And so I had to pull over. And then he got in the driver's, and he would not. I kept panicking, and I had to get out of the car. He would not. He was bound and determined to keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, we made him get off here, where I don't even know where I'm at. And he took us to the Circle K that's down there, and he whipped it in, and he was like, he stopped so hard that it looked like we were about to hit the tree.
Okay.
Made my son go into a panic attack. He walked off. He was not.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, man?
Good to see you again. Yeah, a long time ago.
I know.
The lady came into the office and then...
You want to sit down?
Back in the car, the teenager pretends to be in distress, but is given the chance to respond to the allegations. He's full of excuses and refuses to accept any responsibilities. Meanwhile, his mother is still distraught over what's happened.
Hers, I think. Okay. You want an ambulance? Oh, man, I'm good. Okay. Right, so I'm just trying to catch my breath. What I'm saying is y'all pulled up on me, running up on me, so I was like, okay.
And take some deep breaths, you probably catch your breath.
Okay, can I talk though? Are y'all gonna listen to me or y'all just gonna shut me out?
To the car and putting stuff in there. I don't know what's inside the car. Man, you got a gun, knife, and something.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I've never been anything like that. We're gonna get in because we gotta move our car so this gentleman can get to his hotel room. So if you wanna hop back in, we're gonna pull back up.
Inside the hotel, the officers speak with the family about what's going to happen next. It's a lot for the family to take in, but they clearly accept it is for the best. The suspect was charged with 2 counts of touch or strike and resisting or obstructing without violence. This incident involved a teen using a vehicle as a potential weapon. But in our final case, a kid actually wields a knife during a dispute.
Stop pushing me, bro.
15-year-old. Our final case begins on the 31st of August, 2023. Officers were asked to attend an apartment complex after reports had come in that a 15-year-old had threatened his sister with a knife. The suspect's mother had called police and informed them that the incident began after a conflict regarding his school attendance. Things turned nasty when the young man attacked his sibling, holding a knife and threatening their lives. Upon arrival, the police find the suspect in question and ask him about what happened.
Buddy?
No, I haven't one.
You put it right there?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna make sure you ain't got nothing else on you, alright? What you name, dude?
18.
18? How old are you, man?
15.
15? What's this in this door? You don't know. You know it's protruding through your damn pants, right?
Yeah.
Cut your pants open with it. Yeah, any other weapons on you, homie? You said you're 15?
Yes.
Is your mom hurt?
Yeah. No, my sister is because she pushed me. She tried to drag me out the house and then she pushed me because I didn't want to go to school because I have a headache. And yesterday, I put my head down in school and then the teacher started making a problem out of nothing. And then that's when she tried to pull me out the house. I pushed her and she ran up to me, so I punched her twice.
Your sister?
My sister, yeah.
She's hurting there?
Her nose is bleeding, so I'm pretty sure she's fine now.
After running through the events, the police decide they have enough to charge the suspect. They try to arrest him, but he fights back. He then plays victim while the mother who called the police in the first place asked them to let him go.
What you doing, bro? What is you doing?
Put your hands on your back. Hey. Not fight, man. It's really not worth it.
Get off. I didn't do nothing, bro. I
You're
didn't do nothing.
today, okay? That's what's gonna happen.
I didn't do nothing, though. I didn't do nothing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I didn't even do nothing, bro. Get off of me, for real.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop it! Stop! Get off of me, bro!
Put your hands behind your back.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off! My stomach!
You don't want to
Get off of me!
Put your hands behind your
Get
back.
off of me! Get off of
He's
me!
not listening. Put your hands
Get off
behind your
of
back.
me! Get off of me!
Put your hands behind your back.
Get off! Get off! They keep touching me! My stomach! My stomach!
Quit resisting.
Get off! Shut up! Stop touching me! Get off!
Quit resisting.
Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Hold on to your stomach. Hold on to
Stop
your
putting my face into the ground! Stop putting my face into the ground! Stop putting... I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I did it! I did it! Because I had a headache, Mom. I had a headache.
You're supposed to be in school.
Okay, no, stop. They're putting my face into the ground. They're putting my face into
right now. But turn around.
Stop putting my face into the ground.
Turn around.
Oh, Mom.
Comply. Comply.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
My arm. Just comply.
No, I can't.
The best you can.
You don't want to. And you have to before they end up hurting.
Relax. Just roll over.
Turn around.
Already.
Turn around. Turn around. Stop doing that.
Already.
You're going to have to start
Get off. Get off.
Back up, Mom. Thank you.
No. No.
Just no. Stop doing that. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back before they hurt you.
Put your hands behind your back. Listen.
You're acting stupid. Please put your hands behind your back, Adrian. Please put your hands behind your back, Adrian. Put your hands behind your back, Adrian. Please put your hands behind your back. And now they got more officers coming. I'm not going to be able to control.
The cops are eventually successful and cuff him. They try to remove him from the premises, but his family freaks out. On the way to the car, the teenager refuses to walk.
Mom, take my phone.
Sorry.
Let me that phone on this part. I don't think you.
Keep units calm down. We still need a supervisor.
Oh, you're by a roll maker. Slow down, but continue. Hey, when you get a second, then you go leave.
Alright, that's going to be a couple minutes.
So I just got it. You cannot live in my car. We're not living in a hospital.
I'm going to take him to a car now.
We've been doing it for years.
I'm not sure how close our back is.
We need to talk. We need to actually try.
Let's get him to the car.
Sorry, can we release the channel?
Just don't resist no more.
Yeah, you
Don't
can.
resist no more. Don't resist no more.
Can we try?
No, don't resist no more.
Please try.
Hey, Mom, we're going to
Calm
take...
It's
down.
never gonna get better if we don't
Calm
try.
down. We've been doing this for 4 years, baby. Calm down. Calm down.
Okay, Mom, we're going to take him to the car and let him call.
It's over.
Hey, Mom.
Just calm.
Hey, Mom. Mom. We're going to take him to the car. Okay.
Probably going to be more 13s out of this, but we just need to get him to the car.
Calm down. Please calm down.
I've already cleared that.
We're going to these steps.
Yeah. Yep. Come, hey, listen.
Now, because you said you was going to kill yourself.
First name again. What's his first name again?
Adrian.
Adrian, we're going to walk down these steps, man.
You can do this, man.
All right, come on, buddy. Come on. You got it.
Okay.
Just kill me.
Okay.
Just
Come
kill
on,
me,
come on, man.
bro.
Please just don't resist them anymore. Go down the stairs.
Come on, Adrian, let's go.
The stairs.
Come on.
Just go down the stairs.
The police then speak with the mother, who's also been charged in the incident due to obstruction. She claims she needs a lawyer to look into the treatment of her son, but it was her who called the cops in the first place. She shows no respect to the officers.
Yes, ma'am.
It's good.
Oh, so I guess it's really necessary at this point to press charges because he was gouging my son's eyes out. Is that a professional legal
He wasn't
tactic
gouging
that you
your
guys
son's
use?
eyes out. He was doing.
Listen. This is what you're not gonna do.
Okay.
Because I'm 42 years old. I'm 42 years old. You're not gonna tell me what I see.
Okay. All right. I was trying to explain what it was.
You can lie. He can lie till his face turns blue.
Okay.
He had his finger this much inside of my gouging my son's eyeballs.
We have body cams.
I know what I seen.
We have
I want to
body
get
cams,
it.
and we're going to
I
watch.
want to get it.
We're
And I'm going to
watch
get
the-
it.
you will
But
be
don't
able
do
to
that because see you are the lead example of all of them.
Okay.
They go off of you.
Right.
So if you make him feel like it's okay to gouge out a 15-year-old's eyeballs,
Ma'am, I will watch the body cam. That's my job.
but what you just did was not right as a supervisor. It just wasn't right.
Body cam. That's what I have to do.
I'm not going down there and talk to him, and I'm not signing nothing. I'm not. Matter of fact, I'm not opening up my door anymore. So
Let me explain to you what's going on there, so you know.
Yes, sir.
You're going to get a summons, and you'll have a court date. All right.
I'm gonna get a summons for what?
You're going to get a summons for your dealings with the officer.
All I did like this and stopped him and moved his hair from gouging my son's eyeballs. I'm a mother. Instinctively.
I understand.
Instinctively, that kicked in. I did not physically close my hands. I did not physically go to fight him. I was telling him to stop what he was doing.
Okay, I understand that. But what I'm telling you is that you're not going to jail. When you go to court and you tell your side of the story to the judge, and that's how that goes. But as of right now, this is where we at.
My side of the story is all on that video, all on that body cam he was wearing right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that tells it all. That tells it all from start to finish.
I know what I'm saying. So you're getting a summons. So you have to go to court.
Okay. You're summoning me for getting involved in an altercation going on with my son.
Yes.
The mother was charged with obstruction. The son was charged with domestic violence and resisting arrest.